Hello Internet. Hi everybody. Just doing a quick short video here of Meet the Fleet. This is one of my electric locomotives. I've also done this video in German, so if you want to listen to it in German, I suggest you don't if you're English, because it's not funny. My German's not really brilliant, although it might be funny if someone knows German better than me, they might have a laugh. But this is a pretty cool locomotive, to be honest. It's made by Fleischmann. This particular model that I've got in front of you guys here is it's 739071. That's the DCC sound version. They do it in analog. That's 739001. Now this particular loco, you can get it in the UK. You better pick it up for around 205 quid or something like that. There might not be too many of them around now because it was one of last year's models. But what I like about this one is it's got like a ribbed side on the side of it. One of the issues that I've got with Fleischmann at the moment is I'm making this work for our locos. I had to glue on the horns myself and the Wi-Fi on the top, so it was a bit of a challenge really, especially if you're like me, like Stevie Wonder, can hardly see anything. But enough chatting. I'm going to do this in a different format this week as well. So once I've shown you this locomotive and a couple of the wagons behind it, I'm going to give you the choice to vote next week at which loco you like to see next. If I get enough votes, I'll do it on a regular basis, and I've put a selection of different locos, as you'll see towards the end. But this is just to highlight the sound of the loco, what it looks like, and then what some of the wagons are like. This particular loco, it pulls goods wagons out of Stuttgart, so it's quite a busy. So let's chuck the old sound on so you can hear it. It's got light in both sides, and it also lights up on the top here. But obviously you don't need that when you're towing goods wagons around. Sound on it's pretty good. Compressor kicks in once the engine's kicked up properly. Knocks it on the head, then the gantries will go up and it'll be using electric on the top. So the compressor's there, it's like it can also change to diesel, so it doesn't have to use the actual electrics. You'll notice it's got like there's a tank underneath there for the diesel to go in. A lot of the German locos do that, called it a last mile loco. So as you can see, it's quite a nice looking loco. Got a few variants of the sounds of the horns. They're separate, and then there's both horns together. Pretty cool. Also got a coupling sound on it. It's got some other bits and pieces as well, like you can hear someone in German speaking about them leaving the station if you really want to. But I won't put you through that sort of pain today. So you'll notice that this loco's pulling a load of hopper wagons. You'll see it's got a lot of aggregate in it, and they've been weathered. I'll just let it drive away so you can see them. Might help if we turn it the right way. There we go. It's got LED lights at the front and the back, and you can switch them off at the front or at the back depending which way you're going, or you can have them both on together. And you'll notice that there's some nice wagons that are well weathered, airbrushed, dry brushed, water, all the usual. These are starter set wagons, they come in pairs. There are a few knocking around still, but they're getting harder to get now. I've got a few different variants here, as you'll notice. There's I've got about 6 Rallians, then a couple of brown DBs, and then a couple of red DBs, and then some Schenkers as well. But I've got quite a lot of hopper wagons. German locos tend to tow a lot of these about, shifting stuff all the time. When it gets a bit further, when the last wagon's going past, I'll stop it and you'll hear the inertia brakes as well when it slows down. You can probably hear them squeaking away now because I'm starting to slow down. And that's the old DBAG 147 for you. Only a short video, but it was just to highlight really the quality of the locos that the Germans actually produce at the moment. Now in the background, you'll probably notice there's a diesel loco there. Let me just focus it in a bit so you can see it. That's a BR245. It's a diesel loco. And then next to it I've got a BR203. Again, that's a smaller diesel loco. And then I've got a steam loco here, which is the BR023. It's my newest loco. Picked it up the other day. So you can choose which one you want to see next week, should you decide you want to see one next week. And there's a class 185 in the HSL colouring. So I hope this was quite informative, not too long for you guys. Let me know at the bottom which you prefer to see next week. If you don't want to see any of them, not a big deal. I'll choose one myself. But in the meantime, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all again in the future. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.